This is Bloom Cashmere. It is a more recent instrument, and we're going to be making some music with it today. It gets buku bonus points for being orange. That is my favorite color. It's the best color. And let's go ahead and dive right in. So the samples are the white keys, and then these letters are sequences. These are black keys. You can look at the sequence if you go to the edit tab and then go over to full screen. There's like the sequencing here and you can mess with it. And the samples can be accessed by clicking this like little button next to it. And there's all these different samples with the plugin. And then the presets are basically groups of these samples that have been sequenced and have interesting processing. I mean, you saw that engine. I mean, look at this thing. This is a pretty deep sampler. So we're going to be making some music with this. We could quantize to a specific scale right here. So we'll go ahead. We'll stay in A minor. There's also, before I forget, these modifiers here, which are super handy. Half speed, double speed, reverse, and then up or down an octave. So if we were to... That's normally what it is. Very, very, very cool. So anyways, yeah, this is coffee. And you can kind of get a vibe for the different sounds. Let's go ahead and go over to Percussive. I mean, they just sound really good. And then here's an experimental one. Like, it's just so nice. Where's that drones? Yeah, why not? Why don't we just start with that one? So we'll go ahead, we'll sequence this in, and we'll just get a small thing going here. We'll do this. We will have an intro of 4 bars. I will do an 8-bar intro. And let's add another bloom. And in this bloom, let's go back to that experimental category. And there was one with like flutes and stuff. There we go, flute perk. That was kind of nice. So let's run with that one. We have... And then right here, I think we'll have, since it's the intro, we need some sort of a transition. So where are those notes that do those two? Where's that at? Down here. And then, oh man, what we'll do is let's take this pattern, duplicate it. And on this one, it'll be playing the flute through the whole time. We'll give it the same sequence, but started sooner. Same for the drone. And on the flute, on this last bit, we'll have it play a slightly different sequence just because I think that'll be more interesting. And we will bring in another bloom. This one will have drums. So there are these percussive folders. Some of them are quite intense. Let's just see if we can find one that grooves. Kind of what we're looking for. Do we want something? I think we want something that's got some low end on it. Sure, why not? We'll try it. So this one will be the drums. That actually works out pretty good. And then on this second one, the second take, we want to add some variations. So let's try experimenting with some of the vocal stuff that's in here. And we'll go to vocals. Wow, that's a crazy vocal. I'm looking for something with like a bunch of like, yeah, like crazy notes moving around and stuff like that. Let's look for something with like a string or a guitar. I think could be kind of a good fit. So let's go for a melodic. What do we got? Flutes, flutish, gasoline. Yeah, maybe something kind of like this, maybe with some space on it. Yeah, so there's definitely room for transitions and we want to sort of hang out here a little longer. But this gives you an idea of sort of how quickly you can get some solid ideas running that you can definitely push into more of a full track. If you have any questions about anything you saw, feel free to let me know down in the comments. Subscribe to that bell icon for future videos and have a blessed day.